he's talking about foods and labels, and he jokes about certain aspects of them. And so we'll have a little discussion after we watch this video.
So my doctor, he told me to watch what I'm eating, told me to read food labels. I'm in the store reading a Fig Newtons label. I've always liked Fig Newtons. I'm trying to see if it's okay to eat them, and everything looked fine, the fat content, everything. I looked at the serving size, 2 cookies. Who the hell eats 2 cookies? I ate Fig Newtons by the sleeve. 2 sleeves is a serving size. I open them both and eat them like a tree chipper. Fig Newton shavings coming off the side. Then I put a Newton catcher and empty that bag out as a snack. What the hell are they talking about? 2 Fig Newtons. They're the size of a postage stamp. You want another one? Oh, I don't know. I've already had 2 whole entire Fig Newtons. Maybe I could try to muscle one more down, but I don't think I'm going to. Boy, I'm stuffed to the rafters. They're nuts. We got an ER here. We got a 3 Fig Newton eater. How many did he have? What is he, nuts? Doesn't he read? Coming up with serving sizes. A serving size of ice cream is a half a cup. What is that? Is that like a joke some guy put on there? Hey, come here. Look what I put for the serving size. I just did it as a joke, but they're going out like that. I don't know what to do. Just let it go. I guess there's nothing you can do now. You ever know anybody that eat a half a cup of ice cream? Hey, you want to go grab something to eat? Oh, no. I had a half a cup of ice cream. Yeah, a whole half a cup. I just kept eating and eating and eating. I must have had 2 spoonfuls. I think a serving size of ice cream is when you hear the spoon hit the bottom of the container. You can't do this anymore. I even ripped the side. I'm not sure what they're talking about for that half a cup of ice cream. I have to lay off dairy, though. That's what my doctor threw in as I was leaving his office. Oh, and I'll lay off dairy. What the? What kind of blanket sweep is that? No more happiness. Away with you. Does he care? I'm trying to lay off dairy. I'm in the supermarket with my little cart, and I'm trying to avoid the dairy aisle. I can see they all have party hats on over there. I'm in the juice aisle, slooped over with juice people. Ugh.
Okay, so as we saw in the video, Brian Regan talks about one of his favorite snacks is Fig Newtons. And so originally when he looked at the nutrition labels, which is, as of 1990, all foods are required to have a nutrition label, so you know what you're eating, you know what's in there. And when he looked at it, at first glance, he didn't see anything wrong with it. He saw, it looked pretty healthy. But then the serving size is one thing that you mentioned, 2 Fig Newtons. When you get an entire pack of those, there's 40 so serving size, like I brought some examples right here. I mean, how many people have drinking an entire Gatorade or a Powerade in one sitting? Can I see the raise of hands? Okay. And on the back, as you look at this, it says 20 grams of sugar. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. The recommended value that we are supposed to have is 22 grams of sugar a day. So, I mean, we'd be under it with this if we just had one of these a day. But then, when you look at the serving size, there's 3 servings in this entire bottle. Meaning that's 60 grams of sugar. So, now all of a sudden we're 38 grams over the recommended value. And, I mean, that's with we have a rise in diabetes levels, and if you're drinking these every day, that's a lot of sugar intake that we're taking. And these nutrition labels are very important. It's very important to look at the serving size, because you look at, I mean, for me personally, this is a snack. Like, I'll eat this in one sitting, and on the nutrition label it says 7 servings in this box. You know what I mean? So you look at it, it's like, oh yeah, right here, 0 grams of trans fat per serving. But they're not taking into account there's 7 servings in this. So you look at it, you go, oh, no trans fat, like, this is probably a pretty healthy snack. But when you look at it, you're talking there's 8 grams of total fat per serving, which when we multiply it by 7, that's 56 grams of fat. And I mean, as we look at all these, I'm sure I eat macaroni by the box. I don't know if anyone else has. This is 3 servings per this one box. For Jell-O, it's the same thing, 3 servings. I eat it by the box, but I mean, these are just important things. Serving size is a big, it can be a very misleading factor when it comes to facts about the nutrition facts on the side, when you're talking about how healthy, if you're trying to eat, how much sugar intake you're taking in. And if you guys just want to pass a few of these around and just look at the nutrition facts on here. If you guys just want to trade with one another, and then maybe just look at the one that you were just looking at and look at the other ones, and what is there any stuff that you recognize on there that's listed multiple times on each one of them?
Sodium levels.
Does everyone have sodium levels on yours? Do you have sodium levels? You have it back there, John?
Yep.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's sodium.
Sodium's one of them.
Total fat.
Total fat. Does everyone have total fat? Okay. Anything else?
Calories.
Does everyone have the calories on there?
Yeah.
Calories?
Yes.
John, you have calories?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one big thing with calories is on all those boxes, if you look, how many calories is the daily value on the boxes say? How many is it out of? There's two different numbers.
2,000 and 4,500.
2,000 and 2,500. And those numbers can also be very misleading because when it comes to calories, everybody has a different intake depending on your height, whether you're male or female, your ethnicity, your age. That all will depend. Like Nathan might be 3,000 calories, and then you might have Dustin over here, and he might be 2,200. So